What is up, guys? Cam's Kicks here, bringing you guys another video. So this is actually going to be kind of a different video. This is something I've wanted to do before but never really done anything exactly like this, so I thought it was a little bit unique and somewhat of an original idea. I mean, I don't think I've seen this anywhere else, but I don't know. I mean, pretty much everything has been done nowadays. But so what I did is I posted a little thing on my Instagram story, and I was basically just asking my subscribers for advice. So it could have been literally anything. I said, answer the question below to be in a video. What's your best advice for me and just for life? So people could have literally put anything. No idea what this is, but we're about to get into this. A ton of people responded. So I'm gonna try to read as many of these as I can. And yeah, I think this is just gonna be interesting. I think it's gonna be a different kind of video. And today I'm at a very nice state park in Tennessee, so got some nice scenery before shooting this video, so had fun shooting some B-roll and flying my drone there. But yeah, let's get right into this. So the first one is from Isaac Taylor 615. He says, be yourself, but take your viewers' comments and advice into consideration. So that's something that I think is definitely very solid advice. Always you want to be your best self and just be raw and as natural as you can. See, I'm stuttering right there. I'm not gonna even cut that out. So yeah, always try to be yourself, and that's definitely some good advice, and try to listen to your subscribers as much as you can. Obviously, you can't listen to everyone, but there are some great solid people out there that give you some good advice like this guy. So shout out to Isaac. The next one is from Tackled by Bucci _51. So I don't know, there might be some interesting usernames here, but he said, just keep working and the money will come. I appreciate that, bro. Definitely getting back on the grind. Been more motivated lately. I got a bunch of videos filmed and I'm gonna continue to keep filming them, so I appreciate that. Someone said, Carlo _Q13, he said, new hairstyle, please. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna get a new hairstyle, to be honest. I mean, I got this NF hat on today. Shout out to NF, but yeah, I'm not gonna change my hairstyle. Thank you, though. Funky Kyle, what's up, Funky Kyle? He said, my favorite quote for perspective, it's my fault even when it isn't. Everything starts with you. That's very good. That's something that I've been trying to do a lot more, is just to take a lot of self-accountability, so that's always good to think of. I think that's a solid quote, so shout out to you, Kyle. Next one, be positive and just keep working. So I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna continue to keep being positive, and I'm gonna keep working. As always, stay on the grind. Lewis Olson 98, he said, be humble, keep your head up, don't make the same mistakes. Being quiet isn't a bad thing. Consistency. I totally agree with that. Definitely got to stay true to your roots and be as humble as you can. That's something that I'm always trying to work on and better myself in as well. So definitely did let a lot get to my head at one point in time, and just really trying to learn from that. So I see that as some very solid advice. That's something I do try to stay true to. Someone said, don't doubt yourself, everything happens for a reason. That's from Giant Fine Shoe Care. That is very true. I'm a firm believer in everything does happen for a reason, so that's something that I also stand by. I think that's very good advice, so I appreciate that, man. Aya, oh man, I am so bad at reading names. People think I do this on purpose. I really don't. I'm just bad at reading names. But Ayala 5941, I'm sorry, bro. I probably pronounced your name wrong, but he said, trust in God and ask him to show you the way. And that's very true. Praise God, always asking him for more blessings and thanking him for the ones that he's brought me, because no matter what I go through, I just know that everything has happened for a reason, and that I am still blessed at the end of the day. There's always going to be people in a much worse situation than yourself, so that's something to always keep in mind too. So I appreciate that, man. Nick _ is off-road, so Nick's off-road. Okay, he said, take the L, understand you missed in sneakers, refocus, use skills in new industry. I'm not really quite ready to take the L yet, man. I mean, I've worked too hard to try to get to a place to where I can just really be successful, and I'm gonna continue to keep grinding, and yeah, I'm not gonna let someone stop me. Yeah, anyways, T-Money _909 said, stay positive and keep a strong, healthy mindset. That is very true. Thank you, man. Cooper Gaskin, shout out to Cooper. He's actually someone that I know back from South Carolina, so that's where everything all started. That's where I got into shoes. He said, God favors the humble. 1 Peter 5, 6 through 7. So that's definitely a great verse. Remain humble and your blessing shall come. So that's good. Thanks, Cooper. Sneakerhead Crazy said, Jesus loves you. Take out some time for him. You be blessed more than you think. That is very true. Give it all to him, leave it in his hands, and only he knows your real plan. Everything does happen for a reason. I know I keep saying it, but people are saying a lot of similar things, and they're great things, don't get me wrong. That's very true, so I appreciate that, man. Killa Kick said, hire people or get a girlfriend, LOL. Even though it didn't pan out, you can't front your last squad had you lit. Yes, they definitely did have my back at times, so shout out to them. And girlfriend, coming soon. You guys might have to stay tuned for an upcoming video. I don't know. Do you guys want me to show her? Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I probably am. So stay tuned for that. That's been something that I've been blessed with. She's absolutely amazing. Pretty sure she's watching this. But Sneakerhead, shout out to the boy Sneakerhead. He said, come work at my store since you're bored. Always coming with the comedy, bro. Not gonna lie, I am kind of bored. So coming soon, April 8th, I'll be there at the grand opening. Hopefully, I think this video is gonna come out before April 8th, definitely. So yeah, I'm gonna see you, Sneakerhead. I'll be there, bro. Breezy.163 said, you only fail when you stop trying. That is very good. Never quit, keep trying, and eventually you'll be successful. That pretty much goes for any line of work. So Yville_sneakers. It's the glory of God that we're able to have this amazing career of selling shoes. Absolutely nothing is possible without God's grace. So trust in him and all your plans shall be made straight. 335 is _John said, try to get your old store back or do a video in front of it. Say you got it back just to. I don't think that would make people very happy. I'm not gonna do some clickbait like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I might clickbait every once in a while, but I don't think that's a good idea. As far as getting my old store back, I don't know about that. I'm definitely interested in getting a store again in the future. I know I said I might kind of stop with that, but I don't know. We'll see what happens, guys. You never know down the road. Maybe in a few months, we'll see what happens there. But I don't think my old store, I just don't think it makes sense anymore. But I will be going to Henry's store, which is going to be opening in New York, so that will be cool. Gus_Nuanez1, ignore the haters and do you. That's what I'm always trying to do, so thank you for that. Lady Dynasty 89, stay true to yourself and protect your inner peace. That's good. Always stay true to yourself. Leighton 33, best advice is just the man above, simple. Okay, so I think that means a similar thing, to stay true to yourself. I'm not exactly sure on that one, but I appreciate it. This one, this one is a joke. This one is my sister, Emma.Peroni. She said, give up, don't work for anything. Money over happiness. She's obviously joking. You're funny, Emma. Tony Kano 17, he said, be yourself. Stop trying to be like others or those around you. Get a grip and keep it together. Yeah, that's definitely very solid advice. I appreciate that. I'm always trying to be myself, and yeah, never try to compare yourself too much to other people, because that's really when you can start to have a downfall. So I agree with that. Thank you, man. Shout out Be More Vintage 1988. He's a super dope dude. T. He's a cool OG sneakerhead who used to come into the York store. He's come to pop-ups. Yeah, he's a dope guy. He said, you've achieved more in a short time than some in a lifetime. Take away lessons for personal. That is very true. There's always something that you can learn from anything that you do, any of your mistakes. So I appreciate that, man. And yeah, shout out to you, bro. The Real Moses said, be you. DBA.Oscar, trust in Jesus. Absolutely. CVPPV Lot said, never let a mother effer stress you out. Hate comes with life. That is true. There's always going to be haters no matter what you do. If you don't have haters, not sure that you're doing something right, so might want to recheck that one. But yes, that is very true. XX Great Neck Goalie XX. He said, keep your friends but your enemies closer. Okay, that's a classic one. That Filipino Barber, shout out to you, bro. That's my guy Jim. He's a barber based out in Newark, Delaware. That's where I was getting my hair cut when I was in Delaware. And the first few videos you guys saw me building the store, that was not him. Don't worry, he did not mess my hair up like that. I was trying to just trim my hair myself because I was being cheap and didn't want to get a haircut. But yeah, that was not him. my last couple great haircuts that you guys might have seen on my Instagram, that was him. So shout out to you, bro. If I'm ever back in Delaware, definitely gonna get a cut from you. But he said, you're a young visionary with a great business sense. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't. Hey, that's some good stuff right there, man. I appreciate it, bro. Pelosif said, always turn negative into positives. That's a great thing. Like I was saying, definitely you can always turn your mistakes or negatives, whatever you may want to call it, into something positive and just keep grinding and be successful. So I agree with that. Shout out Just Nice Sneaker Convention. He's a dope dude, always throws the best sneaker events out there in the Delaware, New Jersey area, so shout out to him. He said, F what anybody thinks, just do you. So that's another one of those. Again, I appreciate it, man. That's some very solid advice. Dash Oprov, never give up. That is true. Just keep grinding and hard work pays off eventually. J_S_resales, open another store. One day. I think I'm definitely gonna open one day, just matter of time, wanna do it right, so coming soon, bro. Last one, Kenneth_Lou, stay consistent. So that's the last one I'm gonna do for now. I don't know how many that was, but the title was 100. I think definitely over 100 people answered that. It got a few thousand views on my story. So yeah, big shout out to everyone that answered on that. If you guys want to be a part of upcoming videos, make sure to follow me on Instagram at CamsKicksOfficial. I'll be doing some more stuff like that there. And comment down below maybe some more questions I can ask you guys. If you guys want to see a straight up Q&A, what kind of videos do you guys want to see? Because I got a bunch of ideas, but I'm interested in what you guys as the audience wants to see from me as well. Got some big things coming, and yeah, I'm just excited for 2023, guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. Make sure to like, comment, share this video. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, turn on post notifications, and yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great night.